and welcome to the Bot Box. We've been dealing with robots from Series 7 for the past 2 weeks, so time for something almost completely different. We're going back to Series 2 of Robot Wars with Phoenix, a black wedge bot armed with some Pokeblades and a spike at the back. It found home in Heat K, and of course, like all robots in Series 2, had to do the gauntlet. Phoenix went for the middle route with the ramp and the sphere, zigzagging its way up, and went through some barrels, before falling off the ramp altogether. There was a house robot at the other end. Phoenix ended up stuck. It was a case of it was one wheel on the ramp, one wheel on the ground, but escaped and darted behind the aforementioned sphere. It's a large sphere, and thus the team couldn't see the robot too well from there. It turned around in a bid to ram into the house robot that was at the end of the ramp, which happened to be Sir Killalot. Big, unfriendly robot, drill on one arm, jaws of life thing on the other. Phoenix tried to ram into Sir Killalot using the spike and ended up getting a gash cut into one tyre for its trouble. As time ran out for them, they only had a certain amount of time in the gauntlet, Phoenix was still wrestling Sir Killalot. They got 8.9 meters long, which in almost any other heat would have got them through. There's just one heat it wouldn't have got them through in, and that was Series 2 Heat K of Robot Wars, which unfortunately was the heat Phoenix was in. Oops. They never returned. Phoenix definitely gets points for trying to go for Sir Killalot, but alas, it wasn't a fight they were going to come out with intact wheels, at the very least. They were very unlucky to go out in the gauntlet. I mean, travelling the furthest along the gauntlet course without getting through, that is an ouch. However, having said that, the trial that week, King of the Castle, would have been an absolute nightmare for Phoenix. It would have done well to get through that. It just did not look like a bot capable of pushing. And Phoenix would have had to do that or manage to duck away from both house robots to stand any chance. And then there's the added complication of Phoenix had steering issues throughout its run due to things not breaking pre-entry. There's a chance that Phoenix might have just accidentally fallen off the King of the Castle ring. Still, one thing is clear. It was horribly unlucky. Phoenix, you tried. You're in the wrong heat. Anyway, who's next? Taiki, please be kind. Aurak. Well, I think we might be going back to Series 2 of Robot Wars again. Until next week, Allison244, out.